The beer was flowing like water at Naper Settlement's Craft Beer Day. The first part of the Liquid History of Naperville events, it celebrated the past and present of America's favorite beverage.
It's been around for ages. I think we found a recipe, 4,000 years old or 6,000 years old. So hopefully they have a good time and they learn a little something. That's what we're all about, is a learning experience.
Beer has been around for thousands of years, but the art of brewing craft beer is relatively new. Craft beer is brewed with an emphasis on enhancing flavor rather than lightening it. Brewing craft beer has become so popular that over 95% of the breweries in the U.S. are small craft breweries.
One thing about the beer now, the beer craze, as we call it, is because a lot of people are into brewing beer at home, and they learn about beer, and they want to experience more types of beers. And that's what happened here. All these people started by brewing in their basement, and then all of a sudden it just kind of became a business.
Visitors were treated to beers from 8 different craft breweries, including Summit, Rogue, and Bridgeport. An American craft brewer is defined by being small, independent, and traditional. And while the largest beer companies spend millions of dollars on marketing and processing large amounts of beer, the craft brewer spends their time trying to make each and every new batch of beer unique.
It's as interesting and as in-depth as wine is, and I think that's what more and more people are starting to realize. There's some flavors they're going to be exposed to that are unique, that they're not going to get in other beers. Beer is not really about quantity anymore, it's more about quality.
Gray skies and a little bit of rain didn't dampen the spirits of almost 300 visitors who were able to sample different craft beers from all across the country.
People just love choices and they love styles, and that's what beer offers. Especially the microbrews. They offer an ale, they offer a porter, they offer a lager. Many different choices, and people like choices.
Beer is categorized based on how the yeast is fermented during brewing and the temperature at which it is stored. Brews of all types were served at different buildings throughout the settlement, such as the schoolhouse, log house, and blacksmiths. And each sample station included a food item to complement the beverages.
One beer goes with one food, and another beer goes with another food, and I think that's the neat thing about beers.
The food was a great addition to the night, but one thing was for sure, this event was all about the beer.
Best thing about beer for me has got to be the social aspect, summertime, outside.
The variety. I love all the different beers.
Just sitting out on a nice summer afternoon, the refreshingness of it.
It's available in every state.
Beer is revolutionary. Beer brings people together and out of good times and bad times.
Craft Beer Day at Naper Settlement was one of those good times. Reporting from Naper Settlement, Mark Dahlquist, Naperville News 17.